Doctors don't have to explain anything to you because they're doctors and you aren't. This doctor's name tag said she was Dr. Janet Hasselblad, like the camera. She introduced herself, asked me how I was doing. She was looking at my chart or whatever it was before she glanced up at me. "So, Mr. Hudson," she said. "Hobson," I said. "Brock Hobson." She put on her reading glasses and checked my name on her clipboard. "Sorry," she said. "The print was a little smeared. You have a strange name, if you don't mind my saying. I've never known a Hobson before. Or a Brock either." She tried, unsuccessfully, to smile. "So you're unique?" "No, that's not right. I once knew a dog named Brock. A Cairn Terrier, if I remember correctly." "Oh, that's okay," I said, being affable under duress. I told her what was wrong with me, and she examined my left side while I explained myself. She asked me some more questions before delivering her opinion. "It's probably diverticulitis," she said, conveying a certain lack of interest as she pushed in the flesh above my hip on my left side. "Yes, it hurt. Thanks. But we'll have to test it. And your back, that's also probably sciatica and coincidental, but we'll have to x-ray to make sure about both of them. They may be stress-related." She had a very brisk manner, as if I was her umpteenth patient of the day and medically uninteresting. My body's problems were all in a day's work for her. If I had cancer, I might have been more intriguing, more of a mystery to be solved. Her advice: I should get more exercise, eat more raw vegetables, take Metamucil, relax, and subject myself to an antibiotic she was about to prescribe. I should also be careful not to get sick with the latest virus. But I have had all my shots. Why wouldn't she smile at me? She wrote down the order for the tests, also the prescription, told me that she would be back in a minute, and that I should get my clothes back on. When she returned, she handed me 2 pieces of paper, lab orders. She had another piece of paper that she did not give to me. Private doctor insider info. Am I well groomed, etc. I would have liked to see my chart, but they don't care to disclose it. That's private, insider MD stuff. She explained about the blood and urine tests, an x-ray to make sure that I had what she thought I had, another x-ray for my back trouble, all standard practice. Insurance would cover most of it, she said, as if I didn't know what was covered and what wasn't. She repeated herself and told me I should exercise more, take walks, watch my diet, avoid unpleasant situations, abstain from excessive alcoholism. Yes, fine. After I took these tests, she would see me again, she told me, a follow-up exam during which, I was sure, my medical condition would arouse tedium in her all over again. She wasn't wearing a wedding ring, but that doesn't mean anything these days. "There's one other thing," she said, looking down at the other sheet of paper. "I just saw a patient who stabbed himself in the leg. He went a little crazy, but it was predicted." I ignored her bad grammar. "Predicted?" I asked. "Predicted how?" "Well," she said, sitting back, "there's this startup company, Generomics Associates, bunch of Harvard and MIT graduates, they tell me, mostly in molecular biology and computer science, genome plus Geronimo, like the indigenous warrior. They're in Cambridge, the Massachusetts one, across that river from Boston, and they're marketing this blood test, analyzing your genome, DNA, and so on. It's somewhat secret what they're doing. The jury is still out on the science of this thing, but I need to tell you that your insurance won't pay for it. It's still somewhat speculative and experimental, this test they've invented." She waited. "I have my doubts about it myself. If it's what they say it is, whoa. But if you want to pay for it, you can..."